We can go through this.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
explain to you one by one.
Yeah. Thank you. So this is agenda, objective, then some rational, and basically I was looking to one is for dealer
Yeah.
at the OEM level, the other one is end customer.
Sure.
And one of the things I need to do, and I had some more. Later I'll share you. So definitely I think it's the same, right?
Okay.
Implementing financial model
Sure.
that support sales growth across Southeast Asia. Because the main region is our now financing is our AR days is very good. Cash on delivery.
Yeah.
and then maximum is 30
Of course.
days.
Cash, you can have cash, but you are limiting the
Sales opportunity,
That's all.
yes. That's
Yeah.
why I think you try to find any good opportunity
Yeah.
if you find any
Sure.
other financial solution. So yeah, this is
This I
some
understand.
rationale. So
Yeah.
our customer aware that our product is really good in terms of quality and benefit. Only problem is upfront payment. It's huge investment. So that's why they are saying, okay, I know your product is good, and even in terms of a total cost of ownership wise, we are better, but I don't have the money, right?
Upfront money, yeah.
Then that's why maybe if we provide those financial solution, then maybe
I
that's the
mean,
way.
I can give you a payment term, but of course the cost we have to build in the cost for you. So
yes,
you know,
yes.
it's just that you go to bank more money. You have to borrow money to pay me. No difference, right?
Yeah.
But this one you don't have to touch your bank line. I do for you. You don't have to touch your bank line. Yeah.
So COD and short term and competitors is already doing it. So either they have a in-house or
Sure.
third party. Yes, I think it's the same.
Sure.
So next one is
This is the one. Okay, I understand your first one, dealer OEM financing inventory or floor plan.
I think this is normally what you do, right? Yours is more on the dealer for the floor plan
If
financing.
we don't call floor plan, we just say it's a dealer financing kind of thing.
Okay,
We don't really call because actually the floor plan in financing term is the way you work is a bit different. Yeah, it's more of recurring, rolling. Floor plan is more on rolling basis. So it's more on customer dealer OEM financing. You can put to finance the inventory.
Finance inventory.
Yeah, but it's not more floor plan is the financial term. So yeah.
Financing inventory.
Yeah, you finance to stock up for them to stock up. The purpose of this is to get our dealers. OEM means what?
OEM is like for industrial term. OEM is like a recurring customer. They want an engine like every week. I need 2 engine. So dealer is when there's a deal and we are.
But you have 2 different customers. You have OEM customer and dealer.
OEM is like a big yacht maker.
Okay.
And they have a big
so you sell to both.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have OEM, we have a dealer, and we have a importer.
So in one country you could have an OEM, you also could have a dealer also.
And we have an importer.
How come your dealer is not selling to the OEM?
Dealer.
Because your dealer.
Because OEM is big.
OEM is big. It's like key account. You're
managing, you can say key account.
You're managing directly. Yeah, you can actually. Yes. I don't know your OEM term because either you put key account or OEM. Up to you. That's your internal thing.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, it's like our first contact.
Sure.
And they are dealing with the end customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then in that case.
So what stocking engines due to?
So due to cash flow limitation, they don't want to stock up the engine. Fair enough. That's why what is happening. Okay. So even though we asking them, they said no way.
So you can use a dealer financing.
Yeah.
I don't need dealer financing.
Financing inventory.
Financing a dealer to encourage stocking.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you want to put this one. Because to us it doesn't really matter much.
Okay.
It depends on what you want to do because yours you're not talking about spare part, right? You're talking about all engines.
Yes.
Okay.
But in the future maybe
your spare part is how do you secure your spare part, all the spare parts?
From here we sell.
I mean your credit, you give credit term to your customer.
Yeah, yes.
So there's a 60-day payment term.
Yes.
Are these insured?
No insured.
We insure all our spare parts. Every customer, we have a limit. For example, I have a whole Southeast Asia. every country, if I have a 60-day payment term or 45 payment term, I insured as a lump sum.
From where?
From
How you secure it?
Our insurance company.
Insurance
We recently there are two actually. I know that Volvo truck use Australia's, but then now they're moving to Markel, Markel. Now all moving to Markel. So Markel currently insure all my parts based on 60 days. So for example, I give this customer, this dealer in whatever country, only dealer, because dealer is recurring parts. So I give 60 day, I give 60, again, okay, I estimated this one based on 60 day, my AR, maybe I require 200,000 limit for this one, 1,000 limit for that. So add up, so as a package, then they insure. So because you know why, for us, we have issue where we have cases where we don't insure the part, we insure the machine. So the dealer went past, or dealer, when we terminate the dealer, the dealer don't pay you. Oh, you terminate me, I'm not going to pay you. So we have issue. Machine we insure, we got money. We can't collect the parts because we never insured. So that's process right now. I insure everything, and then the premium is quite low. I don't know. You look at volume. They look at volume. How big it is. Now we are looking at globally because truck also use it. We also use it. Now we are negotiating on a global basis. But then of course it depends on your Penta to work with. We can introduce who to work with for a global basis kind of thing. So we use Markel. So they insure for us everything, all parts. But anyway, for machine. Because when you sell machine, you sell parts are also insured, because unless your part is small amount, then okay. Because our parts can be $1 million, $2 million line. We have a $4 million line, credit line, $4 million US dollar credit line. So it depends on your line. How big do you think? Because someone like one dealer, 50,000, never insured. 50,000, don't waste my time with 50,000. You know, it's small amount, I can take the risk. But big amount, we want to take the risk. My minimum is 100,000 US dollar. I will insure. Okay.
The 100,000 is for
no limit. That means your
credit
AR
limit,
outstanding.
credit limit.
Yeah, your AR outstanding. So you based on your AR outstanding, how much limit do you want? Yeah. So I buffer something. So I know that every month how much you're selling, what is the average AR outstanding every month, and then what is the peak? Someone got peak, for example, every month is suddenly book. So I also insure up to here, so that in case there's a peak, so you estimate how much do you need. Then you pay for it, kind of thing. And then this is one time. It's not per transaction. It's a limit based on limit per year. So means, for example, I charge you 0.5% based on 1 million or 0.5% for 1 year. That's it. So if your sales is turning many times, then you benefit, because for example, I only have 300,000 limit, but my sales to this customer is 1 million. Oh, that I benefit because it turned so many times. I pay one premium. It turn. So I got many turnaround. So this is beneficial that way. So it doesn't matter how much sales volume. If you whether it sells 1 million, 2 million, doesn't matter. It's based on outstanding credit limit only. So that's one thing. Sometimes if you think that I insured 300,000, anything over 300,000, I take the risk because I don't pay the premium. I take the risk. Up to you. So you decide what you want to do. Okay. So 500,000 as for currency, you can do. Actually, there are two ways to look at it. If you have regular sales, for us, we use Markel for machine also, because EKN is a bit troublesome. EKN, when you do this for EKN, if you're going to do for region, then maybe you can try this Markel, because EKN is case by case, it's case by case. So of course we have for the short term, 1 year. Yeah, you can do a recurring, but if you talk to the insurance, because we package our spare part limit with the machine, we get good premium because total limit is add up is small. But if it's only spare part alone, the premium will be higher because the volume is very small. So we package some big dealer in Philippines or whatever. We got total Philippines about 24 million US. Philippines 24 million US. So we got big line, we got other big line, add up, we get a very good premium. So you package all in one, save all the trouble also. EKN is very
covering for Philippine dealer.
We cover all Southeast Asia. For this Markel, we only cover Philippines and Thailand. Our dealer for machine. We also, but parts, everybody. except cash payment. The rest are all covered. So our parts we cover about.
Then which means because the Markel cover, the bank is easily they can.
Same. Markel also same.
Markel is like a guarantee, right?
It's also insurance. It's an insurance company.
Insurance company.
It's an American insurance company. They're working with Lloyd UK.
Lloyd,
Lloyd, which is the biggest one. Yeah. So you use Lloyd. Doesn't matter because I'm doing it with DNB Bank with Markel Insurance already. I'm doing it already for the past 1 year.
MARKEL. Markel and the DNB.
DNB.
Yeah, DNB.
Bank. Yeah.
So then I don't have to work in the specific one. Then all the region, then that's it.
Yeah.
Then if I go this country, anyway, the bank will happy because they have a backup from this Markel and DNB.
Yeah.
Country A, country B, country C, all will be happy. Only thing is I need to pay some premium.
Yes, the premium. I mean the bank, of course, the bank is only the interest cost. The insurance is the premium. And it's a fixed in premium. It doesn't matter how much you sell. The limit is there. If my limit is 24 million for Philippines. If I sell 50 million, then good lah. Your premium for 24 million you pay. If I sell 50 million, I divide by 50 million, my cost even half of it. So even the more you sell, the more you turn, the cheaper it goes because your per value rate is cheaper. So it's good for high turnaround. So one good thing about this thing is because we use ECAN, we compare already. ECAN will be slightly more expensive, but especially 1 year, within 1 year, not more than 1 year is okay. 1 year ECAN will be more expensive in a way. So you have to negotiate, as I say, all negotiation. What is the best rate you can get? Volume also. Look at volume. So because our total parts and machine, all total, we have with Markel about almost 30 let me see. 23 plus 20, almost 50 million.
But then this Markel can do for financing for our dealer as well as end customer?
Sure. But don't go Markel for end customer. It's very tedious. They are not as competitive for end customer. Because depend on your term. If it's within 12 months, maybe they're okay. Because if it's 12 months, you can negotiate with them same as my dealer premium. Or case by case, whatever it is, it can be competitive. But anything more than 1 year premium, 1 year payment term, then they are not competitive. So anything more than 1 year, use ECAN. Because I recently compared with Chubb. I recently was doing a case for Philippines. I compared Chubb, Markel and ECAN. Markel is not competitive. Chubb is slightly cheaper, but not much cheaper. So the question is, I'd rather go with ECAN, safer. And Chubb is very hard to work with. Honestly, I don't like to work with Chubb.
Where?
Chubb. Insurance. CHUBB.
Which company is this?
Chubb is also I think it's a
UK one.
Is it UK? I don't know. Is it UK or Europe or UK? I can't remember. Yeah.
But ECAN is more like a government one, right?
Yeah, but they're all working same. These are private insurance.
Markel and Chubb is a private one.
Private insurance. You have Artradius.
Artradius also is private one.
Yeah, private one. But then we don't use Artradius here. I don't use because we negotiate with the best. So Artradius is never work with Euler Hermes. I saw some people put Euler Hermes. Don't worry, this is the worst company. They are the most conservative. I used to work with Euler Hermes in my previous company. What's the worst company? And Coface don't even bother. Very troublesome. So I think I recommend you to work with this one. You can compare with Artradius. If you are working with Artradius today, you can use Artradius compare with Markel and Chubb. But to me, I think so far Markel is the most flexible one. Because you work with Chubb, I think overdue, they start grumbling. Markel, okay. So what are you going to do? They are more easier to cooperate. Chubb, stupid people. So I was angry with them. That's why we cut them off. I changed to Markel. Right. So this is one thing. So I think let's look at this one. Whether it's it
doesn't matter. Then doesn't matter.
But then of course to me, there are two ways to look at it. If you work with if you work with, there are two ways. You work with EKN or you work with private insurance. Up to you. You decide what is the best
So
way.
money is doesn't matter. Either you want with the EKN for the more than 1 year on,
And
or you
yeah.
work with the Markel for the
Sure,
less than 1 year on.
but these are only good if it's. I think it's more good for recurring monthly sales. Because if you use, for example, OEM, if only every 6 months or 1 year I sell one time, then no point. Because why you want to pay the premium for not business that you're not sure whether this guy is going to buy this year or not. So it's better for those with recurring. There's a recurring business. Even I don't know your OEM, do you give payment term?
OEM,
Cash also?
most of them is cash.
So if are they happy with cash?
Of course, not happy about what to do.
But do you think that if I don't do cash, I give them payment term, how much more business can you get from them?
That's the question mark. That's why I need to discuss with the
so
sales.
you have to look at it. If today the OEM, I only get maybe 20% of the market share, but in order to penetrate the OEM, because the OEM maybe today say I buy this engine, maybe 20% buy from Volvo, and then 80% I buy from other brand. So in order for me to move from 20% with this key account from 20% to 50%, what I need to do? Okay, let me know. Maybe I give you a 90 days payment term or whatever. You also maybe can look at, okay, to help you, when you take my engine, it takes you 3 months to complete the whole boat and everything, and for you to ship out, right? So maybe there's a cash flow that for you just start. Okay, I give you maybe 3 months or 6 months to help you. You take it, whatever, you pay me on due date, so that you have a cash flow. We are helping your cash flow. So, but then, how much more can you buy from me? How much more can you buy from me? And can I increase my 20% to 50% market share? That's the question. Dealer is easier because dealer, I think if you know, look at your dealer sales, if every month you're selling, then you know, okay, I know that every month I have at least 50, 100,000 or 5,000 limit. That is where you can do a recurring limit with the Markel thing, recurring every month. So I give them, let's say I give you your stocking, maybe how long it takes for them to sell. Usually, what is the sales lead time? For example, you know, if it's always the lead time is very short, every 30 days to sell, 30 days to sell. That means it's very fast. So you don't have to keep a lot of stock. Okay, then I give you 90 days. Long enough, right? From the time you invoice shipment, you got another 6 months, 2 months, 1 month shipment, 2 months to sell, but your sales cycle is 1 month only. Okay, but if I want to stock more, okay, I give you 4 months or whatever. But then how much more can you stock up? Are you going to commit to buy another 20% more or 30% more? So that will help you to straight away for this year boost up your wholesale. Right? So that is one way. And then secondly, of course, you boost up wholesale, you stock up. That also will help you boost up the retail because they have stock anytime you go. So this is something that is better off when you have a recurring line. I think whether it's work for EKN or you work with the private insurance, you can compare. We always do one. I will apply EKN because EKN you have to go dealer by dealer. But Markel no. Markel is a list. Okay, these are all my dealers. These are my dealers. Spare part, I want machine for machine limit, I want so much. For spare part limit so much, this is my payment term. So they'll study as a package, they give you, okay, for this whole package, this is my premium. So you pay the premium upfront. Then you try to maximize all this limit, sell as much as you can. Of course, at the end of the day, this limit is based on after your discussion with the dealer. Your next step action is go to every dealer, say, I'll give you 90 days or standardized 90 days, or 90 days, step with 90 days, everybody, 90 days, okay, how much can you give? I need 90 days, how much can you give me? Then you look at your forecast, how much limit do I need?
It's like if I recommend this one, that means from dealer wise, they are paying like less you can. I thought it's like installment payment for the 12 months.
You can have installment payment
or you can have 120 days.
Or we also give 360-day one-time payment, no installment. It means they pay me 1 year later.
Okay.
But that of course no good for your cash flow because you have to discount everything lah. So the shorter it is, the better it is because you don't have discount. You save the discount cost. So for you, for a start, I don't know how strong it is. You need to do this. Whether you need to give 180 days. Or 120 days?
No, as you say, we can give the 365 days and then we discount.
Yeah.
with
But
discount.
the question is, you keep 365 days. Yeah, of course you can do it, but you can discount, you get your money. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Because our margin is damn high.
But the question is, why do you need to give 365 days? Today is cash. From cash to 365 days, is it beneficial?
No, so that they can stock up their summer engine.
Well, the question is how. That's why I say understanding your business is how long would it take them to sell?
Yeah.
Why is it so? If usually they take the market practice, usually today the machines here, the sales turnover is only 60 days or whatever. Then you match it already. Okay, 60 days plus the 60 days shipment, maybe 120 days enough. Because very simple. You start from zero to 120 days. It's from 0 to 120 days. It's a big difference. I'm sure they are very happy. From zero cash now become 120 days. I'm also happy. Better than nothing, right? Because honestly, if I think there are two ways. Okay, one, you can do start out with something first. On case by case, when we know that there's a big order or there's a huge stocking or whatever. Okay, for this case, for this particular shipment, I give 160 days. But of course, when you agree with Markel, you already have to specify how many days is the payment term. Anything exceed that, you have to specially request them, seek approval. Seek approval. Okay, for this case, but then it's very, very, very tough because then you're mixed up with 120 days and 360 days. Your AR will all mix up.
But let's say I have the dozens of dealers. Can I have a different payment term by each dealer?
You just inform them. So I have to list down. Usually I'll list down all my payment term for machine and parts. So this dealer, machine parts. This dealer, machine parts. This dealer, machine parts. So I list out everything. The one that I want to give them. Because as I say, if the small dealer only 20,000, 30,000, then forget it. Don't waste my time. I focus on the big one first. Because anything happen, my big AR are secure. And also, these are big AR are ones that are going to generate business for me. The small one is not going to generate any additional business. So the big one is the one I want to focus to help them grow better, to stock more. Because when they stock 20%, their 20% could be how many times bigger than the small one. Small one maybe 20% only 1,000. This one 20% is 5,000. So it's different. So you target on one. You can choose and pick. You don't have to give them everything. You pick the one that you want to give.
Okay.
So and then of course it's better to give machine and parts. You can give parts also, no machine also, up to you. I don't give all my machine to Markel. I only give Philippines and Thailand only. Parts I give everything. Because parts every day they have to buy, every month they have to buy. So it's ongoing. Yeah, so no problem. It's only and parts I don't need discount. It's very short term. But it's more to secure my risk. That's why if anything happen, I'm secure, I got money back. So that's one thing. Then for machine wise, of course you have to select which other one you want to choose. Of course you choose the one you go and study the market. Which one do you think is more probable to help me generate more business based on your current payment term or based on what you want to give. Yeah, as I say, negotiation, right? Today is cash. If I give 120 days, how much more can you give me? Or 160 days. Right? Honestly, I won't give 360 days for all my customers. No. I did it only for special project, big amount. One time go, I'll request, and if my current not enough, current limit is only for normal business, and this is big project, I will ask Markel, hey, I'm going to increase another 2 million for this project only. Just for this project, I increase 2 million. Then you separate out the whole thing. You separate the whole thing up. Then you can have easier to manage. Long term for special project, then the daily one, this is the limit. So you can do that. Okay, that's one way. So then if you give 120 days payment term, you don't need discount. It's just that you're in your book. Of course, cash flow, I don't know. If cash flow is not issue, then okay, then I don't worry. I don't have to waste my money to go and discount my receivables and then I have to pay all the interest costs. I keep it 120 days because Volvo policy 120 days. It's only cash flow. Like Volvo today, I asked we have a lot of cash. So I don't need to discount everything. Because I have a lot of cash. And
but then your AR days will be very long.
But then I don't discount immediately. Because you see, 180 days, right? We have up to 120 days before discount. So I wait until the last. I will tell them, I'll tell the bank, I will only discount on the 120 days due. Then discount. That means I only pay for 60 days only. In the past, when I joined the company, they discount immediately.
Yeah.
So it's almost 30. Take out the first 30 days. We pay for 150 days payment, 150 days interest cost. So I came back. I took it. I said no. I don't need the money. I have too much money. Even our people are complaining. We have too much money. So I will cut it off until the last deadline. Then I only pay 60 days. But then when I charge to the dealer, I tell them, oh, I have to discount immediately policy. So I charge them for the full amount. So end of the day, I also make extra money. Yeah. This is how you make money. You cannot negotiate on the price. I negotiate on this side. So depend on you. Your margin good enough. You want to offer this additional service, up to you. It is commercial decision. How much you want to make? You want to make extra from here or not? Up to you, right? Because anyway, end of the day, I will still charge the financing cost because why? In case I want to discount. So kind of thing. So this is one way, kind of thing. But then I say, but the private dealer, private customer, OEM, I think is something you work with EKM because it's not regular. Because one thing is, Macau private insurance, you have to pay a premium upfront. EKM is you pay only when you use. So you can ask EKM limit, you can always apply EKM limit, and then stand by. EKM will give you a 1 year validity. If it's within 12 months, for short term, because short term is 12 months, within 12 months, long term more than 12 months. So for short term 12 months, they can give 1 year validity. So you can within 1 year, okay, wait 1 year. So I wait for 1 year whether it's used or not, right? So no hurry. I can tell my customer, I got limit for you. Anytime when you want it. So payment term, I give you 90 days, whatever. So up to you, right? So this is how you do it. You have to I think it's good to separate.
I will update.
Bank tender pay Volvo Penta upfront. Depends. If you don't discount, the customer pay you. If you discount, the customer have to pay the bank. But you get money from bank first. This only when you discount. Okay. OEM dealer pay over time. I mean, depend on your payment term.
Yes.
So well, up to your negotiation with customer, whether you want to have a quarterly payment, whatever, or monthly payment, repayment, or one lump sum payment, like pay only 180 days due. But it's up to you how you want to do it. We also have situation where we give 9 months, so we ask them to pay over 6 payment. First 90 days free, no payment, because then it includes shipment and whatever. Then after that 6 payment every month. But then DNB do not want monthly. Their computer system cannot manage monthly. So it's better to talk on quarterly. Okay, or save time, bullet payment. If you give 180 days, no point split payment. 180 days, I'll charge you, I'll insure, I charge you. So anyway, I got my money, right? I'll get my money from my bank, I discount it. If you want discount 180 days or earlier, up to you. If you don't have no cash, you need the cash flow, then you discount immediately. So it's up to your decision. You want to discount later, immediately. So I discount late because VOC have a lot of cash, so we don't need the money, so we can discount later. But you need a cash, discount. So you can do that. And then this is based on what is the payment term to the dealer. Okay.
So the next one is end customer.
Like capital for equipment. Okay, the end customer, there are 2 ways to look at it. You're right. You work with a finance partner. Sales collateral and support. What is that?
We need to provide some like a collateral.
No, well, it's nothing to do with me. If I refer you to a finance company or the bank, it's between you and the bank, not me. I don't care really.
In case, let's say they want, let's say bank said, oh, you need to have like a buyback clause in case.
Then I don't know with you.
Okay.
Why should I? I'm only no, because the thing is that OEM is when you sell to OEM is from us Singapore, right? Okay.
No, it can be Singapore, it can be other country.
Well, your OEM can be EKN also. You go with EKN, then you can discount. So there are 2 different. financing, okay, you're still financing the dealer.
No. This one
It
is
should be
financing
customer.
the end customer.
Yeah, so I think that's I'll support the dealer. Okay, so end customer, there are two end customer. OEM also considered as an end customer.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the retail local customer.
Yes,
so
retail.
that's a different part.
Yeah.
For the retail, they're between the finance company or bank and the customer. It's nothing to do with us. It's between the dealer to work with the customer and the bank. What we can bring in is we can look for some good leasing partner. Hey, dealer, this is a leasing company. Maybe we can partner with them to provide financing to all our customers. They can work together. But I don't know if your dealer already established in the local market. They know all the banks, so they know all the banks to work with. So they don't need help. They know who to look for. I don't know. If they already know who to bank for, then I don't need to waste my time.
Okay.
And then who? What I can support is OEM, because here you're already saying OEM here. Actually here you also supply OEM, because actually inventory is not for OEM. OEM is not going to start. Is OEM keeping inventory?
Yeah.
Huh?
OEM.
Key account, are they keeping inventory? I don't think so, right? They are only buying when they need to use, right? Your key account customer, direct customer.
Well, let's say this is a OEM is they have a factory to produce the whatever ship or a machine, but also they should have some kind of a safety stock for them in case.
I don't think no OEM want to keep stock. So this is for you to study. This is more for regular business. It's generally speaking, it's more for dealer, right? But for OEM, I don't think they will keep stock, because for key account they will never keep stock. I have no project to keep stock. I'm not a seller. I'm not a distributor. I'm using for my own. So why should I keep stock for what? If it's not for keeping stock. It's more for if I know that in the next 6 months I got a project. Maybe I want to buy all this from you. Then maybe they will buy. Instead of buying one by one, they can buy more first and keep it. But nobody want to do it because if my boat is going to build in 6 months later, start. Because I got every month I got how many boats to build. And I need the engine only 6 months later. Why should I pay today? So I don't think key account would be useful. But you go and check. Okay. So this is more for regular orders, recurring and keeping stock and going to sell. OEM, if they are not stocking, you can also provide financing solution. Same thing, EKN. Or
we can introduce the EKN for you.
For direct customer, yes, I finance my Philippine direct customer.
But
so
let's say that this I doubt.
So there are two ways. Maybe I how to put this one now. Is there a arrow?
Yes.
Yeah. And these are only good for big amount, because you talk about 100,000, 200,000, no bother. So I don't know, usually at least more than $500,000. So for example, this is the key account customer. Okay, then you'll be Volvo Penta, you sell to key account, and then you will you invoice key account, then you sell to them, and then you will assign your AR to the bank, maybe like DNB, okay, right, and then customer will pay to DNB, whether maybe a quarterly basis. It also depends on your term, quarterly. If you have no, if it's only 180 days, if it's only 180 days, then only if it's only 180 days, if it's 180 days, up to your cash flow. You can discount at earlier or later. Then no quarterly payment, one lump sum payment. Okay. Of course, if you give 360 days, up to your negotiation. Either you want to have a bullet payment or quarterly payment. It's up to you. Because bullet payment interest cost will be high because it's quarterly is reducing. So it depends. So you calculate the way how much it costs you. Then you build in the insurance premium. You build in the cost into it. So this one is better. And then of course this one has the EKN guarantee.
Yes.
Yeah. EKN can give for you. And EKN guarantee you have to provide customer information, financial customer information, and then regarding sustainability kind of thing. You have to do some screening, or send a report to them. There are some documents they need, so you send to them, and then once they agree, approve, then you go to this one. If it's it's key account. So key account, I think, let me see.
But less than 100,000?
Huh?
Less than 100,000, no meaning?
No meaning. For key account, that's why it's called key account. Right? You can do 100,000, but when I ask for a limit, for example, it can give me 1 million limit. Euro. Right? So I can sell as much as I can within 1 million. If my payment is 180 days, right?
You can give the total limit, how
Yes.
much I can do.
Yes.
So I can utilize.
Yeah,
based on
but the
your
problem
limit.
with EKN, you must tell them, because EKN are two things. One is, when they give you a limit 1 million, once, for example, I will invoice, first invoice, 180 days, 500,000.
So now
Then you have 1 million, right?
500.
You only use 500. One invoice, one submission. When it means first transaction, I don't care, maybe 5 invoices. This, once the first transaction recorded with EKN, then this 1 million is gone.
Yes, the 500,000.
You only use 500. So next time you want to buy again, you have to apply again. So every time one shipment go, you apply again. So
this 1 million is outstanding limit, or is a full year?
I think EKN for direct customer is based on
per customer.
Per customer. This key customer is customer by customer.
Okay.
Because you're going direct.
Yeah.
So you only pay commission to your dealer. If this deal is from dealer, for example, dealer refers customer to me, it's from dealer, then I'll pay commission. But of course, you don't have a dealer. You probably sell direct. Then save the problem. You just give a line and then you use finish off. There are two ways to look at it. And then what you can look at is per contract. For example, if my sales contract, your sales contract with the customer is 1 million, right? And deliver maybe over the next 6 months, then it's okay. You can use 1 million. What EKN is saying is they go by sales contract.
Okay.
So my problem is that for us, I cannot have one sales contract to cover 1 year. So we requested EKN to put a special approval that is multiple contract. So as long as I use 1 million, I have 1 million, I can use multiple contract, sales contract. Okay, that must be a special addition comment agreement approved by EKN. So last time I have this one. Now I change it to this one, multiple. Because I said, how come it's not multiple? It's per sales contract. No, cannot. So you change to multiple. Then you can have one customer, multiple. But then the problem with this one for direct customer EKN, it's only for 6 months. Really for 6 months. So within 6 months you don't sell, gone, no? Then you have to, once you use it, once you use it within 6 months finish, the next 6 months you have to apply new one. So every 6 months apply new one.
EKN cases.
So the EKN is a bit troublesome because of this. But no choice, because why? For EKN, I don't know when the big customer are going to buy from me. Maybe once a year or twice a year. Right? It's not like a dealer I can do every month. So if I apply Markel, I'm paying for premium I never use.
Okay.
So no point, so I go EKN. But it's okay at 6 months one time. Application form the same data. Just copy the old one. Then you just send out the same thing.
But your EKN partner is in Sweden or Singapore?
EKN is only in Sweden, there's no Singapore. You have to apply online. We have a bi-monthly meeting to see any question or not, kind of thing. You can set a bi-monthly meeting with them but too much for sometimes when I have nothing to say, nothing new. Cancel meeting, nothing to say. If I have something, I can have a meeting. Yeah, but they're okay. So they can support you already because we have with them. So
so then I need to utilize the EKN.
For the
Bucket means
bucket is more for regular.
Yeah. No, our case, not the regular. Our is project
No,
basis.
for key account, yes. But for your dealer, if it's regular, okay. If it's regular supply, okay.
Even regular, sometimes they drop and then very quiet, and so they pop. So it's
That is where you say, if I give you a payment term, how much you going to commit to me? How much more business can I get from your commitment? What is the forecast? Okay, I give for you. What is the next 6 months or 1 year forecast? How much can we do for you? How much can you do? How much do you take on? You're going to increase my forecast from 100 units to 150 units. How many units going to increase? What is the commitment? I give you, but what is the commitment? Right? You say your margin is good. Okay, I absorb the margin. I give you 120 days. Anyway, I'm not going to discount. I already insured. My insurance cost is not high. Maybe 1%, the most 1%. So I still got margin. But if that 1% I contribute to this insurance for give you 120 days, can increase my sales from 100 unit to 150 unit or 140 unit, why not? Why not? 1% to increase another one. Why not? So there must be a commitment, right? So it's negotiation. How the dealer going to increase that for you, right? So you want longer term, what is the forecast? But I'm worried. I mean, if they need a longer term, it means they need a longer time to sell. That's a worry. But then it's up to you how you want to manage the time frame and your cost. Okay. So that's so either you work with the bank, leasing company. I don't know about this. What is this sales collateral? I don't think anything collateral. Forget it.
We
don't have it. So limited guarantees on insurance. So as I said, if it's to direct key account, then you can EKN, this structure financing, and then the
even the end customer is the same EKN with the DMB. Then I think.
Yeah, but the thing is that if your customer are small customer, then you work with the leasing company. Hey,
leasing company.
But if it's the key account, I can work direct. Right? Yeah. Because key account is a big account, I can work direct. But it's a retail customer, then the dealer take care. Dealer, finance company, and the customer, you take care yourself. Unless you say, I need your help to set up a financing structure. Okay, I can help you, but I'm not going to give you money. I'm not contributing money. I'm providing my expertise to help you. That's all, right? So you have to ask your dealer, who currently are they working with for financing that customer? If they already have a good relationship with the bank or the leasing company, leave it to them.
Okay.
You focus on the big one, the dealer and the big one. Yeah. One step at a time, because today, honestly, you go one shot to all the salespeople, too many things, one step at a time. You focus on this one first, then you focus on the key account first. Next, then you see how it works. And next step, what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are things. This I said, you're right, structure by various country, but limit-wise, this one, don't need by country, all can be the same to one insurance company. Then the individual customer, the key account also can be case-by-case discussion. What is the potential requirement? How much? Then you apply EKN and goodie. And then the rest is the risk, bank risk or whatever. This is all retail customer. Retail customer. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
No, this is just EKN. What are the EKN they do? So you mentioned about 5%, so it's more on the buyer credit guarantee. I think.
Yeah, this one actually you don't even bother to all these things, because all you need to do is guarantee for loss of claim for exporter. Yeah, this one.
I think these are the same. Actually, these are the same.
No, different.
This one is less than.
Yes, this one.
More than
yes, this one you're working more in 12 months. This should be this one. This is 12 months. 12 months is only if this person want to buy $2 million worth euro for big project. Okay, I give maybe we can work on the payment term. This one, then I'll charge you on the financing payment term.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can discount this straight away to the bank and you charge it. As I said again, I always discount to the last minute because I can save money. One month interest cost also much saving. $1,000, $2,000, few $1,000. So saving. Yeah. I only work with these two only. So the rest you don't even bother this one.
How about this one? Buyer credit guarantee. You can guarantee loan provide the bank to foreign buyer.
It's for the bank. It can work. EKN also the bank also can work with EKN to guarantee their customer.
Okay.
But that is with the bank. We don't care. Yeah. So only these two only. Only these two only.
So the first and last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is long term, short term. We call it short term, long term.
Okay. I just try to understand. Guarantee.
Sign a contract with the buyer, offer credit terms, and apply for EKN guarantee. Yes. VP then agreed with his bank to refinance, not refinance, then we will discount to the bank for the AR or the repayment or the payment
Discount.
We will discount the AR to the bank. You discount the AR to the bank. But your
Sequence is wrong.
sequence wrong.
So what?
First of all, you
Number one is okay. Number one also no, wrong.
First of all, first one is always you. I think it's not signing a contract. Because when you sign a contract too late, like you start shipping. Usually, when we have a potential customer ready, we are looking at purchasing, looking at payment term. Then I apply to EKN. Customer negotiation on the requirement. Then you apply EKN guarantee. You apply for EKN, and then wait for the guarantee to be issued.
Let's say the negotiation with the customer, then apply the EKN. But I need to know what's the deal amount, right? When apply EKN.
So when you are negotiating, you know how much you're buying, right? Okay, you tell customer, okay, you want to buy 2 million. Okay, this is payment term. This is what you wanted. Okay, let me try to get the approval. Of course, you have to ask some document from customer, right? You want me to help you, but I need your financial, I need all this thing to submit to EKN. This is required by EKN. It's not for me, it's for EKN. So you get the data, you fill out the application form, you submit to EKN. Okay? Once EKN approve, guarantee offer will be issued. Guarantee offer will be issued.
Okay.
Okay. Once issued already, offer EKN it's not guarantee yet, it's offer. EKN will give you $1 million line, whatever how much you need lah. Okay, issued already. Then you can sign a contract. That is the process. You can sign a contract with the buyer. The terms already negotiated up. The signing is only later. After signing contract, you deliver the machine.
Then deliver the machine.
You deliver machine ready. Of course, it depends on the payment. Okay, EKN there's a difference. All EKN financing for within 1 year, short term, you don't need down payment.
Okay.
Anything more than 1 year, you need 15% down payment. 15.
Okay.
This is regulated by OECD.
Okay.
No option. So that means you only finance the 85%. So, but for within 12 months, 100% no problem. More than 12 months, 15% pay upfront, 85% pay over 2 years, 3 years, up to you. Okay, so this is how you do it. Same structure, same payment structure. Then after that, once you deliver, then you got the invoice, everything. You will submit. You submit your invoicing, discounting, invoicing to the bank for payment, and the bank pay you. Depend on what day you want. So usually I'll send to the bank. This is my document. This is a document. I'll pay. I tell them for these invoices, I will only want to discount this value date, June, 15th of June. This day only. This day, 15th of June. Don't give me early. 15th of June. Pay on this day. So they will pay you on the day. So once you have but this is called assignment. It means you assign your receivables or payment plan, whatever is 12 month, 13 month, or quarterly payment, your payment schedule, you assign this AR receivables to the bank, assign to the bank for discounting. At the same time, you must have an assignment letter to the customer. Hey customer, I now your receivables have already been assigned to DNB Bank. This is the DNB Bank account. Please pay to DNB in future on due date. This is the payment schedule. When you go to that, let me know. I can show you all my documentation, how it works. Okay. Then customer pay. Then customer will pay based on the detail of the bank account. They pay to DNB every month, every quarter, or whatever discount. Whether it's a 180-day bullet payment or monthly payment, depend on how you structure this. Okay. And then, this is correct.
Okay. Thank you.
So this is the process.
The sequence, yes.
Yeah.
This is in case we are not using the EKN, it's a local financing. No, it says doesn't know. I just get nothing.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of things, especially equipment financing company. I think honestly, some of this doesn't work because like you see, you only if you're looking at financing solution, it's more on leasing or finance company or banks. So the question is, which banks should I work with? Which leasing company with for the various country? Okay, for Philippines, which are the key player in this market that are financing what do you call it, the power generator or financing the genset or financing the marine set, which are the one that are doing. So you can do market, you can usually we talk to the dealer because they know better. Or talk to your salesman, they know better. Who are they work with? So you can list out, okay, for Philippines, these are key player, and for Thailand, these are key player. So how do we partner with these people? Whether we have a close cooperation or whatever, kind of thing, it depends on how you want to do it. This is more for the end customer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can, this is correct. This is correct. Okay? You don't work with 20 finance company because I only have 50 units per year. I have 20 companies for each one take one unit, they are not interested in future. So you work with a few that focus all your financing. Then when they see more business from you, they are comfortable with you, then they are willing to support you more. Focus, yeah. Okay? I don't know, you need any marketing tool or not, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe as a, I think to ask your dealer, I don't think OEM is included because it's all for dealer, for the retail customer, dealer, create some kind of a program for them. Whether it's formal or informal, up to you. Okay, and then you can launch a program. If you have a special program, working with the finance company, say, okay, for this one in future, I want to work special program with you to finance our product. These are the payment terms, these are the things, So if everybody agree, then you can prepare a program to launch. If not, it's just a partnership. Then just, okay, this is the partner. Then we discuss, okay, just future, work with them. Then we monitor, because I monitor all my customer referral. How many deal you refer? What approval rate? How many deal paid? So I monitor that. You can ask them to keep track how successful it is. Because every time they complain, oh yeah, you refer this company to me, but they don't support me, they always reject me. So I ask them, so how many cases you submit to them? Out of 10 cases, how many cases they reject you? Don't, because a lot of people say we like to talk only, but no evidence. So I want them to show me the evidence. So that's why I have a report. Every deal they go to which bank, every month, every daily basis, update every month. Which bank, approve, not approve, or whatever, reject, why? All of the explanation, then we can assess. Because our people also, they keep saying, sure. Your report never say too many cases rejection. But it only comes from your mouth. Because it's easy to just say, but nobody can give proof. That's why I want to do that. This is something you can do it.
This is
so,
like this one.
I think any key expected benefit is you know win deal. I think also increase your better stock availability. Okay. Improve customer satisfaction. I think it's more of customer. It's more for the OEMs. I think to put your effort on all big key account better than to put your effort on 20,000 customers. Because that is the dealer problem to settle themselves. I always support the dealer with the 180 days payment term. So now I give you 180 days, you got stock up, you go and sell.
Yes.
No issue. If you have financing issue with the financial bank, that's another issue that we can talk later. How to work out support you on the financing solution. Right, that's another thing. So one step at a time.
Okay. Thank you very much. I will update it.
Okay. Hopefully it helps.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
You better erase it. You need that one?
No. I will. I will take a photo and then maybe.
Can see?
I'll try.